Hi, I'm Ben Young.
And I'm Tim Fry.
And we're personal trainers here at Surge Health and Fitness. And for this week's fitness tip, I want to talk to you about shoulder training and how to do it properly to create strong, well-developed and balanced shoulders. So the first thing I want to say is that there is no one exercise that will train the entire shoulder. This is because your shoulders are divided into 7 sections, which get placed into 3 groups. You got your front delts, your middle delts and your rear delts. Each group is activated using a different movement, which means each needs its own exercise to be targeted properly. So the 3 exercises I've chosen to demonstrate today will be a military press, an upright row and a rear delt row. So first we have the rear delt row. You're going to need a bench. Good, alright. So what you're going to do is you're going to position yourself in a split stance, right hand on the bench. Now keeping your shoulders tight, you're going to pull with your left hand, keeping your elbow out just below shoulder level. Don't squeeze with your shoulder blade, you want to try and squeeze with that rear delt. So you want to keep the weight light to begin with. The most common mistake I see with this exercise is people twisting and pulling with the back. Usually this is due to using too much weight. Next we have the upright row. To begin, you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart and you're going to grip with your hands just inside shoulder width. Now standing tall with your chest out and your shoulders back, you're going to pull the bar up, leading with the elbows until the bar reaches neck height. The most common mistake I see with this exercise, again from too much weight, is people using momentum to slingshot the weight up. This can lead to shoulder damage as you turn the weight into a traction force that pulls on the joint. So you want to always make sure you're keeping those shoulders tight. Next is a military press. Again, you're going to stand with your feet shoulder width apart and a grip that's shoulder width apart. Now you must keep your chest high, your abs tight and your shoulder blades squeezed together and down. This will give you a more stable base to push from. Begin with the bar at jaw level, then press the bar overhead, finishing with the bar directly over your shoulders. Then return to jaw level and repeat for your desired amount of reps. The most common mistake I see with this exercise is people using too much weight and hyperextending their lower back. This can lead to back injuries. The most common mistake I see when people training shoulders in general is putting way too much emphasis on the front delts, usually through exercises like a military press. Usually it's because you can move more weight on these exercises, but what it's going to do is give you an imbalanced look, bad posture and an unstable joint, which will be more injury prone. With all that said, I would recommend training your rear delts first, as this is when you're going to have the most energy, then move into middle delts, then finish on fronts. I would recommend limiting your shoulders to 3 exercises targeting all 3 heads. For sets and reps, I recommend 4 sets on each exercise, keeping the reps at 8. Okay, thanks for tuning into today's fitness tip. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to come and ask myself or any of the friendly trainers here at Surge Health and Fitness.